shall suffer straight things. All right, so we still gonna go through it. Go ahead. And hope for wise. And hope for the wise. So what? We're gonna have hope, and we're gonna. Bible study. Somebody get Lamentations 3:16, I believe. Where it says, it basically says, the righteous man shall.
For they that have done wickedly have suffered the straight thing.
Right, so guess what? They who do wickedly is suffering the straight thing. So you gonna go through fire too, but go ahead.
And yet shall not see the wise.
So in all total, as Israel total, we're all gonna go through hell, but the thing that makes the elect different is we're hoping for something better. All right? We're looking for something that's beyond somebody get on what does it say? We look forward to a kingdom which indwells righteousness. That's what makes us different from the 2/3, because what? We don't look at this place being our rest, man. Also, this is not your rest. That's what makes the 2/3 different. All right, they look at this place being what? Oh, this is the place I'm going to set up college. I'm going to raise my grandchildren and everything. But what the elect said, no, I want to get the hell up out of here, man. All right, this place is polluted, man. We're just not with the filthy doctrine, but also what the vile morals of this place. It's moral for two men to go beside one another, man. That's morally right in this place, man. But the elect is not looking. The elect is looking for something better. The kingdom of heaven. This might got that. Yeah, that's what I want to talk.
This is 2 Peter, chapter 2. It's like it, chapter 3 and verse 13. Nevertheless, we, according to His promise, look for a new heaven and a new earth.
And what's that new heaven and new earth? I'm talking Revelation 20. Or is it 21? 21 starts with the first verse. Go ahead.
Wherein dwells righteousness.
Wherein dwells righteousness. Why is it going to dwell in righteousness? Because in the book of Sirach, the 10th chapter, the Lord said He's going to set you got Revelation? Yeah.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 21, beginning at verse 1, and it reads, And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away.
Which is what? That wicked heaven is what? Esau's rulership. But that new heaven and that new earth is what? Israel and the kingdom of heaven. That's the kingdom that dwells in righteousness, man. Because why? Because they have a righteous king over it, which is who? Yahweh, the King David, and so forth, man. All right? That's the kingdom that dwells in righteousness. That's the kingdom that we're looking for, man. That's the kingdom that we hastening for. Go ahead.
There was no more sea.
There was no more what?
No more sea.
They're at the office.
You know what I mean? Shit, you know what I mean?
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
In Baltimore.
As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers.
So that's why this place
Sent it to
is
me, but I
vile
guess he never did. That was
corrupt as it is. Why? You got Esau Edom ruling, man. All right. So is the king. So is the people. You see how vile and degenerate this nation is. So guess what? It's going to be everybody that rules up under him. All right, all the way down to the peons, man. That's right. Go ahead.
Appreciate it. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
Right. That's why you got what's one spirit that's out there that's scamming shit. All right. People's always about quick money, trying to scam other people out of their money. Man. That's what they like that, because what? You got these fake Jews. It's all about the money. That spirit's gonna trickle down to the people. All right.
Like polite.
An unwise king destroys his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord.
The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. So right now, you got Esau Edom ruling, because the Lord allows them to have the power. All right, that's the wicked king. All right, but when the Lord comes back, that's the kingdom which indwelleth righteousness. That's the kingdom that we look forward to, man. Right. All right. I got that precept you was asking for. Hold on right there.
And in due time,
this is the time that we look forward. This is the time that we hasten to. Go ahead.
He will set over it one that is profitable.
Who is that profitable one? Yahweh Shah, man. All right. That also proves what? The one set up now is not profitable. Isaiah 24 chapter. Go ahead. No, that was it today. The one that's profitable is Yahweh Shah, man. And that's the kingdom that we're looking forward to, all right? That's our true ruler, man. All right, because we understand that what? Through him, righteousness is going to be put back into the earth. I'm trying to fight that second Ezra, the truth that's been so long without false leading. It shall flourish.
That's what I said. I forgot to say.
It's been a long time. The true righteousness hasn't dwelt upon the earth. All right? It's been a minute. So when the Lord Yahweh Shah comes back, that's when everything is gonna basically come to it's gonna be magnified. Matter of fact, like that what's that? The X-Men. Apocalypse. He was able to enhance other people. You know, he was able to enhance other people's talents. You know, it was guy with the feathers. He had the wings. And he touched him, and his feathers became metal. And he could throw them. Like, damn. Like, that's how he's coming. He's gonna enhance certain things. He was able to draw out. He was able to draw out brothers' hidden potential. What did he tell Magneto? He said, touch the earth. He said, feel it. Magneto pulled that he was able to control it. So he was able to draw out the mutants' hidden dormant power, basically. You know? And that's exactly what the Lord Yahweh Shah comes back. He's going to draw out the electric power, man. All right? We're going to be able to do things that he has never been seen before, man. All right. I know I'm caught a lot of scripture. Was it 46? Yeah. What I call it? Let me get that.
The second and the 6 and 20. I'm gonna start at 27 if that's okay. For evil shall be put out.
Right, that evil being put out. But basically what? You saw evil being destroyed. All right? Go ahead.
And deceit shall be quenched.
Revelation 28 chapter, it says, there was no more place found for him. Go ahead. 20 chapter, yeah. I think it's like 16 maybe. Go ahead.
This is second Ezra 6 and 27. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched.
Right, deceit shall be quenched, right? Because it says in the book of Matthew or Mark, whatever, it says everything that's done to the light, everything that's done in the dark shall be declared on the rooftop. All right? So we're gonna be coming in actually a righteous kings, all right? It's not ain't no things done up in the dark. Everything's gonna be portrayed outward, all right? Deceit is gonna be quenched. Go ahead.
28. As for faith, it shall flourish.
As for faith, it shall flourish. All right? Go ahead.
Corruption shall be overturned.
Why all these things happen? Because the man that allowed all that stuff to happen is going to be put out of rulership. All right? He's going to be annihilated from the planet Earth. He's going to be slavery. All right? So by you cut what is the saying? Cut the head off. You know? So you cut off the head, which is Esau Edom, and guess what? Everything he stood for, his whole entire rulership, is going to fall down with him. The bigger they are, the harder that shall fall. Go ahead.
And the truth, which have been so long without fruit.
Right, so what? The truth that has been so long without fruit, that's been admitted since the truth dwelled up being dominion on the planet Earth, man. Right. All right? Go ahead.
And the truth which has been so long without fruit shall be declared.
Shall be declared, man. All right? So guess what? When Yahweh Shah comes back and takes his rightful place as ruler of the earth, that's when truth is going to flourish. That's when truth is going to engulf the planet Earth. All right? Everything's going to break forth into singing. The trees, the people. You know? Just like you have Jacob Stockholm Syndrome, you're going to have the heathens in Stockholm Syndrome. Finally, a man that usually says that, finally, a righteous king, we can finally drink fresh water. We ain't got to worry about our place getting bombed. Yeah. You know? You heathens are either going to rejoice that we're in rulership. Right?
Buying bottled water.
Sorry?
Buying bottled water.
Yeah, buying bottled water. Damn, man.
This is Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Right, man. Why? Because they're actually getting They understand that they can be just. All right, they ain't got to worry about wicked balances. They ain't got to worry about, well, damn, is this wheat that I'm buying, is it actual wheat or is it GMO? You know? Go ahead.
But when the wicked bears rule, the people mourn.
Damn, this nigga why you got, what, you even got the trees, he's even more, man.
Yep.
All right? But what, when we get into rulership, it says what? Thy kings and priests shall minister unto us, man.
Yeah.
All right? So everybody's going to serve the Israelites, and they're going to love it. They're going to love it.
Yeah, and that started off with the Greeks. When the Greeks came into rulership, it said that evil was multiplying the earth, you know?
If I may add, you said that the trees are going to rejoice. He got a program right now where he's cut down all these trees and burn them in the ground. That's Bill Bates.
Yeah.
Kill Bates.
Gil Bates.
Yeah.
The kill gates.
Yeah, cutting down just, so many acres of trees and putting them in the ground.
Yep. 15-minute cities.
Yeah.
They buying up all that land for a reason.
God.
Yes, sir.
This is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 5. It says, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof.
Right, and who was basically happy, man? Esau Edom, man. All right? He's the one who has dominionship upon the planet Earth. All right? And all by that, it's divided. All right? There's just certain, the scriptures break down in certain ways that you're supposed to handle the earth. And he's not doing it.
Right.
All right? You got, my fact, when it comes by, you have a thing called land sabbath. You think Esau cares about a land sabbath?
Nope.
The answer is no, man. All right? He gonna plant and he gonna grow it until that earth doesn't give him, man. All right?
And that's why you got to take supplements, you know, to replenish the minerals and the vitamins that's supposed to be naturally in the food.
Right. Yeah. Bob, we got to take supplements. If the nutrients was there in the first place, we would have to take the supplements.
The feather on his hat.
And really, that comes from, they don't obey the land sabbath.
Yep.
They just said that.
No. He just said it. No, that's a spirit, brother. Get it. That's a spirit.
They don't obey the land sabbath. All right, so everything they just drain, everything's drained. Yeah. All right. That's and that's conducive with him weaponizing everything, because he actually uses the food as a weapon now. You know, he uses the food to kill. You know, and that's not, if you do one thing, man, it's a chain reaction.
Time will come.
You know, even like I said, you know, if you have people think it's like mice are a nuisance. When you have too many mice, you get cats. You got everything everything is created, man, to take out one demon. If you got too many cats, hey, you know, it's everything balance itself out. Right.
And to add to the point, man, Esau, even with the trees, he'll give you a pack of seeds with all male seeds, man. So there's no seed producing trees, man, anymore, man.
Right.
So that's a wicked person, man, to just take the natural state of everything and turn it just left, man.
Hey, that's why so many people have allergies, because there's so many male trees and not enough female trees to take in that pollen.
Esau's a devil.
Yeah. On all levels.
That's why people's bodies not in tune with the earth no more.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's supposed to be, you know, when you eat certain things, you're supposed to get nutrients and your body's supposed to be basically satisfied. But now you got things called empty calories, which means what? The food that you're eating is just basically going to go straight to, turn into fat. All right? Because you're not getting no nutrients in it. That's why you got, matter of fact, it says some of the most obese people are actually malnutritious. Right?
No, Big Shirley ain't got no, they're fucked up. They're not, brother, the food they eating has no nutrition. All that's just...
That's why they're always hungry.
But the parasites is eating...
The parasites, that's right.
Well, y'all can explain it better. The parasite, the big fat motherfucker. The parasites is everything they eat. The parasites is mostly eating it anyway.
Yeah. And you know, it's a lot of parasites that secrete. They secrete. Stuff into your blood that make you crave food. You know what I'm saying? It's parasites that make you crave sweets. It's parasites that make you crave food. Another thing, if you're not getting enough nutrition in the food, in the diet that you're eating, your body will make you crave more food. That's the key sign of obesity. That's why it's important. Hey, the scriptures say, with the herbs, he who is wise will not abhor them. That's why it's important to take herbal supplements to supplement for the lack that's in the food, so that your body won't keep craving food. If you notice, if the more good your diet is, the less you crave junk food, the less you crave certain foods. The more herbs you take, the less you crave certain things. It's certain herbs you take. If you go off in your diet, you'll feel sick.
Yep.
You
feel it immediately. Like if you don't drink no sugary drinks for a while, and you drink a sugary drink, what the fuck is this? I used to pound these shits down like.
I'm scared to get from my diet that I've been on, man. If I ate some shit, man, I'd probably be all fucked up. Stomach would be all fucked up. I went and ate cheeseburger from Burger King, man. I'd probably be fucked up for 3 weeks. Just making a point, you know what I mean?
You're right, boss. I had bought last night when I was at work. I had bought I went to the gas station and bought a drink, and I was like, damn, it was a watermelon drink, and it was only $1.30 something. And something told me like, damn, because I ain't have much money. I'm like, fuck it. Let me buy it just to see how it is. And as soon as I tasted it, I was like, now I understand why it was $1.30. But it was horrible.
Oh, man, those drinks are killers.
It's straight. I ain't even finished.
Those are killers. Yeah. You'd have been better off just getting a bottle of water.
Right.
You gotta stay away from them Snapple.
Oh yeah.
Soda, you already know.
Oh yeah. No more pop.
No pop, man. None of that pop, man. That's
once
different.
Once you stay away from so long, when you drink it, it's
man, that's
satisfaction.
I mean, if you want to drink, like the only juice I like, but this is like I'm gonna get to that. Like cranberry juice, right? That shit is really no good for you, but really, the only time I drink cranberry juice is when I'm drinking some Kazakh Shata. Like I chase it with my, with my Grey Goose or Belvedere, because that's a chase. That's the, vodka and cranberry. That's the chaser. You know what I mean? But then I know, but there's a possibility. Which he put, I already knew about pomegranate juice anyway. Because he put me on to that drink, we used to drink vodka with pomegranate juice, So really, that's why I say, I try to stay away from that. We go to the bar or something, they don't have pomegranate juice at the bar, so I'll say, look, I'll get it, but as y'all know, I'll be like, get some pomegranate juice. If I'm gonna drink some vodka, that's because it kind of balance. Well, this apostle can explain it better. As he explained it to me a couple of years ago.
But it hydrates you, Because liquor, dehydrates you, but the pomegranate juice hydrates you back,
They got a
antioxidant.
Coconut water out there, man. This is pink. It's called
Harmless Harvest.
It's called Harmless Harvest, and it's pink. And this when the coconut ferment. But the shit is $10.
Yep.
Like 16 ounce. That's a little bit more than 6 ounce. But the mother is $10. That's expensive as hell. The lady was ringing me up. She's like, damn, it's $10. I said, I buy it on occasions, but I can afford it. So they make the shit that's healthy for you, man. It's so expensive. It's out of your price range, man. You can't. Look, man, this motherfucker is a fucking devil.
Why do you think Whole Foods is always so expensive? Right? And certain other spots like what's the spot we get the elk and deer meat from? Fresh Time. It's pricey in there. It's pricey, and you don't see too many niggas shopping in there. You don't see niggas a whole volume of Jake in Whole Foods. Because that's the whole idea. They want Jake shopping at what's the one that got? I know they don't got that right. Price Right. Y'all wouldn't know what Price Right is. That's one of them nigga grocery stores back like you'll see them in Connecticut. You'll see them all throughout Connecticut, and you might see them in New York City too. In New York and Connecticut, you'll see that shit.
C-Town.
C-Town too. C-Town ain't no damn good either.
Hey, Apostle, remember I took you to Trader Joe?
Trader Joe,
Eat 'em, Mike.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Trader. Oh yeah. You took me to Trader. I know about. We know about Trader Joe's, but remember we went.
Yeah.
Remember the night we went?
Yeah, we
You know, that night we was looking for something for my belt. You know.
Then the juices that they
Yeah.
the juices that the authentic juices, man, them was like 500 and up. All the juices that you can't afford them, man. You know, you got the juices but the cold press juices, those are the ones basically that you want. You know, but they make everything so costly, man.
Yeah.
Because they know everybody's getting into the juices, but Esau make the juices, man, that take all the fucking nutrients out the juice.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like right now it's a big thing on the internet, you know, with eating watermelon.
Yeah.
All right, so what Esau do? Esau that came out with these fake watermelons.
Oh, I seen that dude was racing them all
Well,
along.
shit, man, this right here, since I've been out here, this is the most
They
I've
exploded.
been
The lines
exposed
on
to
the
real
Being on the
watermelon.
watermelon looks like rubber.
with the actual seeds in it.
Anytime Jake started figuring out things to help self-heal himself, Esau destroys
So
him.
this man's the devil. That's why I'll get that scripture. We shall eat poison and live.
That's
We
how
all
Mark,
eating shit. Man, we
Mark
should be
16.
realistically, we should be dead by now.
That's right.
But that was the whole idea.
yep. Eat your bread defiled among the Gentiles.
Because look, man,
The other
look at all
one's
these
Mark
other
16.
chicks in the world. You hear about motherfuckers having heart attacks at 30 years old.
Yep.
No, teenagers having heart attacks.
Yep.
Young, like little kids having teenagers.
God.
Motherfuckers 18 having heart attacks.
right.
What the fuck is that?
I got that for you, Apostle. This is the book of Mark, chapter 16 and 18. They shall take up serpents, and if they drink anything, any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover.
Yep. You
All right?
break it
Hey,
down.
So,
She was smiling at the
hey,
break.
these deadly things, in the name of the Lord, we're going to be okay, man. All right, and brothers praying for us, the true men of the Lord, all right, going to be able to pray for us. We're going to be recovered from our sicknesses, man. And I'm a true believer of that because, hey, I've seen the Lord heal brothers in this camp. All right, bring them back to life. All right, I've seen it with my own eyes, man. Through those prayers, all right, hey, the Lord is no joke, man. All right, we see the miracle. You know, hey, we see the miracle in this camp, man. It's gonna keep it real, man. Well, it didn't look good for a brother, man. Hey, but the Lord brought that brother through, man. That's why you niggas can't tell me the Lord not real, man.
Right.
That's right.
You can't utter that voice to me, man.
That's
I've seen it with my own eyes. How powerful Yahweh Shemel Shai is.
That's right. That's right.
Y'all got it, man.
Also, too, you know, hey, if we in a hope one leg, it don't matter what you devils do to try to destroy us, man. Hey, man's corners are the Lord, man.
Yep.
That's right. All right. So it don't matter what you coming with or what you try to poison us or things you try to do to us. Hey, it's up to the Lord whether we gonna continue to walk on this earth, man.
Do a chat.
There's no weapon that's formed against you shall prosper. Because they're using food as a weapon also. So that's also that weapon. You got something?
All right. God. This is Ezekiel 4:13. And Yahweh Shemel Shai said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat the defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them.
Somebody look up that word defiled in the blue letter. You know, because that's it. That's here in America. You know, because everything is defiled. It's depleted of nutrients. You got a lot of different processed shit. You go to the store, processed shit everywhere. Shit that's on the shelf, the majority of that shit has preservatives. All that shit will kill you. Chemicals. You know, you talking about you getting some seltzer water with lime, lemon lime. That shit is nothing but chemicals that taste like lemon and lime. You know, cranberry, black cherry seltzer. Yeah, okay.
Now you see on the bottom of the labels, bioengineered products.
Yeah, that on the fucking taco shells.
Yeah.
I had bought some taco shells, and as soon as I got to the car, it said bioengineered. So hell no, I brought it back in.
Hey, you can't really buy nothing in the store that done got 25 different ingredients.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm talking about a juice. That's right. A regular juice, a Minute-Maid juice, got at least 15 ingredients in it.
Hey, know when the confusion come in at? They have all them ingredients in it, they'll give you like 10 different varieties by different, and you think they all different companies. You be in there, I shop for Instacart, you be in that motherfucking confusion, man. You be like, what the fuck, man? Like 10 damn orange juice. What the fuck, man? Just fucking orange juice, man.
And they're pretty much all garbage.
Yeah, all it's like 100%. Freshly squeezed, all that bullshit, man.
Non-GMO, yeah, right.
Non-GMO. And that's the confusion, man.
Right.
Grass fed.
Yeah, right.
But that's the characteristic of this devil in America, man. And they bringing out brothers. That's why they want to destroy their TikTok. They bringing out things now that's showing that ingredients that are allowed in our foods are not allowed in other countries.
Right.
All right, a process to make a bag of chips might be 4 ingredients over in the UK, but it's 25 ingredients over
Right.
here. Because like the apostle pointed to, these devils trying to kill us, man.
Oh yeah.
All right.
This was in the UK.
Yep. You have something?
Defile.
Yeah, bring it out.
This
Bring
is,
it out.
The definition of defile, according to the Merriam-Webster's online dictionary,
And somebody get the one in the blue letter.
to make unclean or impure, such as to corrupt
Ezekiel
the purity
4:13,
or
the word
perfection
defile.
of, debase,
The word defile in the Ezekiel
violate the
4:13.
chastity or virginity of, to make physically unclean, especially with something unpleasant or contaminating.
That's it. To contaminate.
Yep.
You got it.
Okay. To violate the sanctity of or desecrate, sully or dishonor.
Because the law says that you're not supposed to mix diverse seeds.
Yep.
You're not supposed to mix, diverse animals, cattle and all that. But what does this devil do? He go and mix diverse seeds together, to create some crazy hybrid.
Yeah.
You got that?
Yeah, this devil mixed the tiger and the lion together.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Right.
Yeah, just likes the tiger and the lion. Weird.
They got one dude on TikTok. That's all he do is splice cells together. He grow animals out of it, and then he put them. He either sell them or he put them out in the wild.
In the wild, yup.
That's why you'll see on the internet. They be like, "What is this?" That's probably one of his damn creations.
They showed us that they showed you Esau did in what is that, Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park, I knew.
Okay, they were splicing them animals in Jurassic Park. That was in the papers, man.
Devil is a mad scientist.
You know?
You said you had something?
Yeah.
Okay, bring that out.
God, this is defiled from the blue letter, Hebrew word tameh. It means unclean or impure.
Somebody read the Hebrew, because that's the what they put out there. That's the pronunciation they put up there. Let me see.
It's
You got it?
it's I got it's
Let me see.
Tama'ah. Tama'ah.
There you go. That's it. You got it, bro.
Go ahead. And the definition is I'll read. I got it. Yeah, it's the Hebrew word tama'ah. It says foul in a religious sense, defiled, infamous, polluted, unclean.
Polluted, contaminated. Why? Because the stuff that they put into it is defiled. It's contaminated. And that's why the body doesn't recognize it. So the only thing the body could do is store it as fat, used for energy. Anything it don't recognize, store it as fat. Fat, store it as fat. That's why people are all obese and always hungry, because the body's not being fed. The cells are not being fed.
And also, you have a thing called water weight. You have water weight because the body has a defense mechanism. If it doesn't get enough water, it basically takes the water it does have and store it into the fat until it gets more replenished.
Right.
So if you're not getting water on a daily, it's gonna be like, well, damn. It's basically like, let's say you drink a bottle of water Monday,
Right.
and you don't drink nothing for the rest of that day. So the body's like, well, damn. I don't know next time I'm gonna get some water, so I'm gonna save this water until the body needs it. I'm gonna give it a little
Ration it.
I'm gonna ration it out.
Yeah.
But if you constantly drinking water, it doesn't really need to store it. So
Right.
you're gonna shred, and that's why you have water weight.
Right.
So if you're drinking a whole bunch of water, you're not gonna look at basically as big, because you're shredding off all the excess water.
Yeah.
So people that be all bloated and you already got, like the apostle say, fat, but it's also even bigger because it got water in it.
Yeah.
Why do you drink? What are you doing? You flushing your
System out.
That's right.
That's right. You flushing your system out, the more water you drink. That's why you should be drinking as much water daily, because it helps you flush your system out too, man.
And now they just brought out like.
Also, too, so you can drink, even if you only drink 1 bottle of water a day, if you're drinking at least a bottle of water a day and you're exercising, watching your diet, You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like you said, the food.
It's not just one thing. It's
it's not one thing.
You drink your water, but then you got to be exercising, and then you got to be watching your diet.
Matter of fact, you really should be more fruit. That's the best water. That's 8-10. You want all your melons, honeydew melon, cantaloupe, pomegranate. You want to eat those to hold that water content, man. Yeah. That's your best water.
Pomegranate.
Coconut gets its own water in there, man. You call it milk, but that's water.
It's called structured water.
On the tree and you crack it open, it's full of water.
Yeah, it's called structured water. I mean, you gotta balance the intake of fruit also because there's a lot of sugar in it, but you got different vegetables that have a lot of water in them. Celery, oh yeah, perfect one. Perfect. Cucumber, yeah.
I was going to say to your point, Apostle, like where you stay, you have 2 bodies of water. You have one with a fountain, and then one with no fountain. The one without a fountain stays stagnant.
Right.
And that's where all the bacteria builds up. But the one with the fountain is constantly circulating.
Yeah.
Like he was saying, it's constantly circulating. So it's actually working for you and keeping itself clean.
Right. Yeah.
That
was it. Okay, so y'all got it.
I had that scripture you quoted. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 19, and it reads, "Ye shall keep my statutes. Thou shalt not let thy cattle gender with a diverse kind.
Right.
Thou shalt not sow thy field with mingled seed.
That's right.
Neither shall a garment mingled of linen and woolen come upon thee."
Yeah, because that it defiles.
Yep.
That's why Deuteronomy 22 says the same thing. You shall not. If you got a field where you plant stuff, you're supposed to plant one thing here, and then you give it some space and you plant something else down there. You don't plant it next to each other because they're gonna mix into each other. They ain't supposed to mix.
Don't like that shit.
Nah.
That's
Them hybrid fruits and shit.
Yeah.
And then you wonder why you eat it and you all fucked up.
Yeah.
Y'all got it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I just read a study too on those garments. Certain materials have a high frequency, and other ones have a much lower one. So when you mix it, and we think a lot of our issue with skin has to do with the food. No, it's the clothing.
It's fucking
Yeah, because they say that some of the mixture of clothing brings your vibration down to about 15%, and they said those are people that are almost dying. Like wool, like 100% wool, 100% cotton, 100% linen. Those are high frequency, cloth or garments. But when you mix in it, it brings your vibration down. These devils know what they're doing.
This man's the master of death.
Yeah.
This devil's.
They accomplish a diligent search.
Yeah, man. He like when he go down, he going down hard, man.
Big time.
He going down hard. Come on, man. But people can't see that this man's the devil. They can't see that this man's the fucking devil, man.
I gotta preach something.
Anybody talking about the white man eats the way white? Well, anybody just saying the white man is the devil. The white man is not the devil.
They're still in slavery, man. They're still 100 years behind.
That's right. That's right. After what this devil did, they make movies showing you.
Yeah.
Right? They made all kind of 12 years of slave roots.
I just watched American Skin.
Yeah, that movie American Skin, we just watched that, but you can't see the white man's the devil.
That's right. Which I knew they was gonna kill him at the end.
Oh yeah.
I seen that coming. I'm like, they gonna kill this dude.
Yeah.
They gonna let him
Same
survive.
brother that played Nat Turner.
Nate Parker. Yeah.
But you see what I'm saying though? So fucking black people or Hispanic people or any tribe, you can't see this man's the fucking devil.
Precept.
Go ahead, man.
This is the book of Job, chapter 9, and verse 24. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked. All right, the reason I brought that out because we're speaking on the wickedness of this devil. All right, everything he touches, he destroys. Every place he goes, he's the author of death. All right.
He's like that king that everything he touches turns to gold and then eventually regretted it. But he's the opposite. Everything he touches turns to corrupt and polluted.
That's right, bro. He covered the fact.
That's why also the scriptures also talks about in the book of Sirach. It says, if he does anything in good, he does it unwillingly.
Right.
So if he does something and it seems beneficial, he didn't mean to do that. And I'm pretty sure he's thinking of something to come back and like, well, I gotta go fuck this back up.
Right.
You know?
It's
something in the contract, a small word.
And the scripture says, even his tender mercies are proved.
That's it.
That's the spirit. I was just asking that.
Just say it,
I gotta clean things come out.
It says, he covered the faces of the judges thereof, if not where, and who is he?
I got something. This was kind of hitting back on a health thing. This is Wisdom of Solomon. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 16 and verse 12. It says, "For it was neither herbs nor mollifying plaster that restored them to health, but thy word, O Lord, which healeth all things." So basically, it's the belief of Yahweh Shah that gives that increase.
That's
right. Now the Lord did, put the herbs for man to increase their health. Like the elder Mashma put, he says, and a righteous man shall not afford it. But what is ultimately what that belief in Yahweh Shah is gonna make that herb do its job. All right? Because you can eat every herb on the planet Earth and still be fucked up if the Lord didn't ordain that herb to do its job.
Oh yeah.
All right. But what we do it with fasting and praying. All right. Bible shot Yahweh Shah that this herb does what's his intended to do.
Oh yeah.
Heals the disease and cures from what? It's the prayers, because the scripture says what? The prayer of a righteous man availeth much.
That's right.
Right. So that's what's our herb. That's our medicine. That's our modifying plaster. You know, the belief in Yahweh Shah. All right. Go ahead. Anybody else got anything else? If not, we go back to the Isaiah 24. No, Isaiah 24. Going back to the earth. Yeah. Oh, so on that. Come on, bro. Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Don't let me down.
I think it was 11. I think it was 11 or 12. But until you find that, we're going to hop into this.
Go. This is Isaiah 24 and 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof.
Yeah, that's what I told
For
you.
the last 45 minutes, we've been showing you how it's defiled. By the dwelling, by Esau Edom dwelling upon it and doing all the wicked ways that he's been doing.
Because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant.
Right, man. So we was getting into the land Sabbath, man. All right. You have Esau who's completely just obliterated the land Sabbath.
That's right.
He didn't give two fucks about the land Sabbath, man.
That's
all right.
right.
But these are the godly people. These are the God-fearing people, man. Come on, now. Go ahead.
Therefore,
The land Sabbath, the people, even his own people, man. All right, Esau is even destroying his own people, man. As well. You know?
Even by him putting concrete all across the earth, man. You had a thing called deforestation, where they go and completely annihilate a rainforest, man. All right? They got a machine that they put on the top of a tree, and it completely destroys the tree, man, all the way down to the stump. All right? Now what the fuck does it use for that? I mean, well, you can use that tree for anything, but you got a machine that completely annihilates the tree like that.
Yeah, and then they got a nerve to say that there's a carbon problem.
Right.
Yeah, because you're killing off all the trees.
That's right.
Everything works as a synergy. We breathe out, CO2. The trees take it in, and they produce oxygen.
Exactly.
They eat that.
This motherfucker will say it as a emissions problem. Then he'll kill everybody that makes an engine that runs off water. He just come up missing or end up getting shot in some freak incident.
That's for the Trump. That's for you Trump. You got the trees in slavery. Look at the damn trees. They planted around all that goddamn concrete shit, right?
Oh yeah.
And it's a study too that if trees trees grows by how their roots grow. So if their roots are
Restricted.
it's not gonna grow no higher.
And all I'm gonna say, if y'all remember when, maybe a few years back, they wanted to go in and they wanted to build where the Amazon was at.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
All right? So they were told no.
Yep.
And all of a sudden the Amazon was on fire.
Yeah.
All right? And people fail to realize that the Amazon is like 40% of the Earth's oxygen.
They call it the lungs of the earth.
Yep. We sure did.
I'm gonna bring that up.
I need it from the top.
Yes, sir. Get that scripture say them.
This is Revelations.
That's exactly what you said. I knew you was going to do that.
That's spirit.
Get it.
This is Revelations 11 and 18. And the nations are angry. And thy wrath is come. In the time of the dead.
Read it again.
Revelations 11 and 18. And the nations were angry. And thy wrath is come. In the time of the dead that they should be judged. And that thou shouldest go, and thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them that destroy the earth.
Big question. Who's destroying the earth, man? All right? Who's responsible for plastic being in the ocean besides two Texas? That's right. Whose responsibility is that? All right? And don't damn say it's the Jews. It's collectively. We all did. If I know the fuck we did it, you would have felt down the hell. I never threw no plastic in the ocean. That's right. All right? And even if I did, a bottle here, a bottle there, you got companies who fucking dump all their plastic resources in the ocean, man. Yeah. You got a documentary called Plastic Ocean or Plastic Earth? It was Plastic Earth. You got a documentary called Plastic Earth. It's so much plastic in the ocean, we can't even eat sea salt no more, man. Because plastic particles is in the water.
The best part about the hell, Esau made a joke of it when he came out with the movie Aquaman, man. He made a joke about how much pollution is got in the
I ain't seen season.
Bro, they washed up all type of plastic on that movie, man. All type of plastic came all over the earth on all the beaches, man. Esau mocked it, man.
What it was the guys who were under the sea said we were fed up with man. All right, we're tired of polluting our waters.
They should have said Esau. We tired with Esau.
Pretty much they'll set up there. They put their ships on the bays. They put all their plastic, do all their plastic back. They do it all back up on the earth, man.
Yeah, and the thing about it is them companies they'll get fined. We gotta talk. These are multi-billion-dollar companies. So if they get hit with 10, 15, $20 million fine, they'll pay that because they're making billions. Yeah, that ain't nothing here. You know. So what's the penalty? No, you got it.
And then we got to realize, like, it's not just the plastic. China just dumped all that radioactive waste into the water.
Fukushima? You talking about Japan? Yeah.
They was using that water to cool off their nuclear reactors, and it came out, and they just dumped that water out into the ocean, man. Right before all those tsunamis and stuff started happening.
Hey, these fish and whales that are beaching themselves, they're opening them up, they find all kind of plastic in them.
That's right. Yeah.
You know?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's why it's scary to eat fish now. The Esau got the waters, you got the oceans and seas so polluted, man.
Yeah.
That's not new when they dumping that shit, but you know that's what created Godzilla. Yeah, been doing that shit for fucking years.
The Lord told their ass with the tsunamis, earthquakes. Hey back.
And I believe earthquakes is the result when you take too much oil out of the earth and it titanic plates. You know, because that oil, it's just like our body. Your body naturally creates oil, so when the friction happens, it can lightly glide. You know, you got oil in certain your joints and certain things, but you take that oil out, it's gonna rub against each other and it's gonna cause a quake. You know? Yeah, man. So you got Esau taking all the oil out of the earth. Right.
So they got the horses in slavery.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Every time I see that, I get upset.
Shalom, Mom.
Who you talking
Weird looking shit they got on the back of his neck.
Yeah.
on that concrete. It fucks us up. You know it fucks them up.
Oh yeah.
This is
And they do that shit
Revelation
all
11
fucking
and
day.
18 in the NLT. The nations were filled with wrath, but now the time of your wrath has come. It is time to judge the dead and reward your servants with confidence, as well as your holy people.
And who? You're gonna be sitting there
And all who fear your name,
You watch, man.
or the least to the greatest. It is time to destroy all who have caused destruction on the earth.
God
That's
damn.
right.
What version was that?
Hellish fucking time.
All right.
Precept.
Who's mainly responsible for that, man? Esau, Edom. And even Esau said, "Oh, well, it's not all our fault." But guess what? You're in rulership, so it's your responsibility.
That's
man.
right. No, you did it, man. Esau can't get away from this.
Oh yeah.
He can't get away from all. You got Jake. Look at all these bugged out, weirdo, faggot, bugged out. You got Jake all fucked up. You know, their thing was to destroy the nation of Israel. You know, that's what they said. Population, but their plan was really to get rid of Israel. You know what I mean? They figured, they're fucking. What's the word I'm looking for? They're fucking sick. The devils are sick. Their thing is, look, the whole plan is really to destroy the 12 tribes.
That's right.
Because in his mind, he figured, if I kill off all the Israelites, then I can just rule. I don't got to worry about it. Because they know the prophecies. You know, the elites know the prophecy that Israel's supposed to rise. They know. But their plan is to try to offset the prophecies.
That's prophecy.
I was just going to say to your point, Apostle, I believe it's Jeremiah 31, where they tried to block out, they tried to destroy the moon with a NASA project A119, and right now trying to block out the sun. I also say if they could search the heavens above and the earth beneath, he will cast off the seed of Israel forever.
But they can't even destroy the moon because they can't reach the moon.
That's right.
These devils, they can't even really get out of the atmosphere. How they gonna destroy the moon?
That's right.
No, the moon is light years away. This devil he don't have access to the moon or the sun.
Yeah, and they tried to send that Navy diver, Jacques Cousteau, to search the depths of the ocean, and Leviathan scared his ass out of the water. Scared his hair white.
Yeah.
What y'all got? Had a precept.
Jack Cousteau can never get this low.
Like y'all was saying, he gonna have to deal with this judgment.
Oh yeah.
Jeremiah 49 and 12.
Vengeance.
But thus saith the Lord, behold, those whose judgment was not to drink of the cup,
Boom.
I was surely drunken. And thou
Art thou.
he Shalaki. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. Yeah, so he gonna drink, he gonna have to, deal with this judgment that's coming.
He gonna swallow it down too. Obadiah goes into that too.
You
gotta
talk
be-
about the drinks.
Yeah. They're gonna drink it down. And like Apostle Rakai was just saying, how they had the horse in slavery, pulling people, on that concrete. He said we're gonna have Edomites pulling us in the kingdom. Hey, the scriptures say, the scriptures say, thy heart shall meditate terror.
And that's lightweight terror.
Yeah. And see, like right now, the brother with the greatest imagination can't come up with the great things that we're gonna be able to do in the kingdom of heaven. So that's just thinking about just certain things that we could think of with this little puny brain that we got. So just imagine when the kingdom is established. You have all the go-to cola in your brain that you're going,
Read one more verse. It says, "For I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that Basra shall become a desolation,
Boom.
a reproach."
And that's dealing with America. The modern day Basra is America. And it's going to be a desolation and a reproach and a waste.
And a curse.
And a curse.
And all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste.
Somebody get Isaiah 34:5, because this place is going to be a curse. Now Esau is the people of the Most High's curse. Now the word curse there is twofold. The way they look, but also that they're destined for destruction.
That's right.
And this place here is destined for destruction.
Oh yeah. place got to go.
Like the Lord said, I mean, I'm sorry, like
Go.
the Apostle Tar said, this is going to be a great altar. You got it, Apostle.
No, I was just going to land back on to what you said. This place, man, you can't see this place going to be, I know y'all, but you know these people, but
Yeah.
they're not meant to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because really Esau's blessing is also a curse.
Oh, yeah.
Because those missiles is going to tear this place up.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you know? Because guess what? The Lord said, I've created the smiths that blow up the coal in the fire,
Right.
and the waster to destroy.
The wasted to
man.
destroy.
But Oppenheimer, we just went and saw that. Remember?
So it's a whole curse to him. Even though he gave him this knowledge, man, he gonna destroy him.
Oh, yeah.
With his own technology, man.
Yep.
You know. And really those are the Lord's missiles. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Those are not Esau missiles. Those are the Lord's missiles. Man. You know.
He showed us that on.
That's ancient. That's ancient wisdom and knowledge, man. Look at Sodom and Gomorrah. That's
Oh, yeah.
ancient, man.
Yep.
The Lord gave them that technology to be able to put it in a vehicle to drive it from one point of the earth to the other,
Right.
so the Lord could do the same thing He did to them 5 Hamitic cities back then.
Yeah. On a bigger scale.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because what was used to destroy them Hamad cities? Brimstone.
Yeah.
Brimstone is sulfur. Sulfur was found in what? Missile power and gunpowder.
Yeah.
So basically, the missiles are just a big control of sulfur.
Yes,
You know?
And they were saying that they were researching that area where the fire and brimstone came down, and they're finding certain things. I forget all the technical terminologies, but they're finding certain things in the earth itself that proves that it was fire and brimstone that came down from heaven.
Yeah, and also the Geiger counter is still reading radiation over there. Where Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed.
Matter of fact, there's a precept in the Apocrypha where it says that that something about the fruits that grow there, or something like that. Maybe if you type something like that in Google, maybe they'll give you the verse in the Apocrypha. You know, like there's certain fruits that don't grow there anymore. So I forget the wording, but pretty much it's defiled. The land is defiled.
Yeah. That's why I say nobody's going to dwell here no more. Because
Right.
you won't be able to. Because why? That radiation.
Con,
You know?
con. So somebody has something?
Yeah, I got that Isaiah.
Bring it up. Bring it out.
It's Isaiah 37 and 5.
34 and 5.
34 and 5. Slack it.
Excuse me.
Isaiah 34 and 5. He said, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of thy curse to judge me.
Right, and that's Idumea is a Greek way of saying Edom.
Edom, yeah.
The people of my curse and judgment.
Precept. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs, the goats with the fat of the kitten, and the rams, for the Lord hath sacrificed in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
So the Lord,
Right.
he always requires a sacrifice.
Now you got it, brother. Now you got it. Now you in the spirit.
requires a
Yeah.
sacrifice. You know, like the scriptures say that sins haven't reached up to the heavens. So the Lord always requires a sacrifice. And the sacrifice is going to be here. It's right here on American soil, man. The Lord, he's gonna kill billions of people on this land, man. Right. Billions.
Yeah.
You know, with those thermonuclear missiles, man. Yeah. But before then, you're gonna have all kind of shit happening, man. You know, whether it's race wars, FEMA camps.
Oh, I found the puzzle.
You got it?
You know, different pestilence.
Yeah.
You know.
I
So it's gonna be a great sacrifice. Then the missiles is the cherry on top. You know, that's the cherry on top, man.
Yeah.
Precept. But go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
He said, and the unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullock with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and the dust made fat with fatness.
That's graphic right there.
It's gonna be bad, man. This place
I
gotta
got that scripture.
go. All the wicked, foul, heinous people that's walking around here.
Con. They gonna get it.
Foul spirits and wicked women and just all these murderous, evil people, man.
Yeah. All this shit's gonna burn. All of this.
Yeah.
You got it, bro.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 10 and verse 6. It says, when the ungodly perished, she delivered the righteous man who fled from the fire which fell down upon the 5 cities.
That was Noah. Go ahead.
It says, of whose wickedness even this day the wasteland that smoketh is a testimony.
Smoketh.
Smokes like it smoketh is a testimony. And plants bearing fruit that never come to ripeness.
Right, because the land is defiled because of that radiation. You know, now when they dropped the bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, either one of those, I forget which one it is, the only thing that survived that destruction were 2 trees. I think there were 2 ginseng trees. And that's what prompted these devils to research that plant and that tree, because they were wondering, everything else got destroyed, was radiated, but these 2 trees withstood that blast, and they withstood the radiation. So what is it about these? And it caused them to do research. And these devils know, man, motherfuckers.
Do a diligence search.
Oh yeah. So y'all got it.
This is Jude 1 and 7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh are set forth
Strange
as an
flesh, that's
example.
that sodomite shit. You know, that's going after strange flesh. That's something you having relations with a man.
Bestiality.
With a beast.
And we was talking
Women
about,
having relations with women.
we was at the crib last night. This shit, we was talking about the sodomite, and the motherfucking sodomite next door banged on the fucking wall, man.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was the door and shit. I was like,
I wanted to roll over there.
yeah, man, he
Fuck
knocked
him
on the
up.
fucking wall because his ass got cut, man.
Yeah, we talked about. I forgot we talked about.
Well, why was you listening
Yeah,
anyway?
man,
You
yeah.
probably had a cup.
That deep
Yeah, but not knowing he could get fucked up.
Yeah.
You got a house full of big ass, mean looking black dudes. You going, but they feel emboldened. I don't give a shit, man. I come through that fucking wall and fucking bury you in the backyard, motherfucker. Fucking yoke you up, man. I'll yoke that nigga up, man. Fucking stupid. You know? You fucking stupid.
We just have respect because the elders say that, man. But
I'll yoke him up, man. That fucking crack, I'll yoke him up, man.
yeah, man.
Precept.
Yeah, but that's just one thing that America don't know in life.
Good.
You know, this place I broke every law in the Bible that you can do. Right. Any transgression you can name in the Bible, America have actually committed it. You know. But go ahead, man.
A fucking fact. You know, we in our house talking.
Yeah.
You don't like what we got to say, man, then fucking motherfucker go plug your ears.
Right.
Yeah, we ain't down with that homo shit. That mo shit.
That's why the Lord fucking this motherfucker up. They got that fucking Mo festival out there in the fucking desert. The Lord rained on that shit. Got the motherfuckers in fucking 5-6 feet of mud. They had fucking 4-wheel drive. You ain't never seen a 4-wheel drive get stuck. Them motherfuckers got 4-wheel drives out there getting stuck. Because the Lord ain't with that shit, man. It was witchcraft. Chris Rock had his bitch ass out there.
Oh yeah? He's a mo.
Yeah, he a fucking Mo.
That's why he got it. That's why the spirit had another mo. That's why that's why the Lord used.
Slapped you like a bitch.
Yes, that's why the Lord used that other mo to go spit smack him in front of the whole world. Humiliate him.
You know? Go ahead.
Go ahead. All right. I got one.
Go ahead, NLT guy. Go ahead, man.
This is Jude 1 and 7. And don't forget Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighboring towns which were filled with immorality and every kind of sexual perversion.
Oh, you see?
Those
in every kind of sexual perversion. Oh, that's nice right there. And every kind of sexual perversion, like we were saying. Bestiality, homosexuality. You know, now here,
pedophilia.
and now you got this weird shit that people dress up like animals.
Yeah.
They ain't just pumping the animals, they dress up like the animals. You know? On weird shit. You got people dressing up like you got man talking about they fucking babies. 6-year-old girl. Identify as a 6-year-old child.
Yeah.
You know? And he got a diaper with a bib in a what's that, a pacifier. In a big ass crib. You know?
That's weirdo shit, man.
You got one chick that identified with being a fucking amputee, man. The bitch went got surgery and cut her fucking arm off, man.
What's that? No amputee.
Identify with being a what?
Nobody give me that.
And they gave the bitch this
Identify with being a what shit?
a paraplegic, the amputee, the bitch got an arm cut. Another bitch identified being blind, put Drano in her eye. And blind us, and they gave her ass a fucking check.
Yeah, but it's going to show you how these people, and Satan got total run of these people out here, these people, they deserve it. Like they're not worthy of life. They're not worthy of life. These people are so gone and through. You can't talk. That's why you can't even talk to people outside of the truth.
If I could,
Anything goes.
Well, like it says in Isaiah 24, and the Harpy people do language.
Yeah.
You know, the Harpy people do language. These people are destroyed, man.
That's right.
So that's why you got people all on this weirdo crap. Identify as a dog or a parrot and all this madness.
God,
You know? But go ahead.
this is Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 16. Woe to thee, O land, when thy king is a child, and thy prince eat in the morning.
Look at that word. But basically, the so-called white man is like
That's what I thought about what you said.
he has no guidance. Well, he has guidance, but it's about still sinning. You know? But go ahead, still sinning.
Yeah, I got it. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 19, verse 14, and it reads, the Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof.
The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit, all right? So that's why you got all these people bugged out, identifying different things, man. That's why, hell, they even going as far.
I'm just moving on this brother while he's speaking.
Americans talking about invading Africa.
I'll put it back.
Yep. Because why? Africa, they don't want to be Moses. You know? Because why? They don't want to accept homosexuality.
Yep.
You know?
And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Also because Africa kicked out all those puppet leaders because they joined the BRICS.
Right.
And now they want to force their hand because they have the resources to make these cell phones,
Video games.
all these systems that we have. Those precious minerals come out of Africa.
Certain car batteries for the electric cars.
A lot of airplane parts.
Yeah. Hey, that's why, and that's my wife had an article. I got a kitty, but it's a certain mineral that they got in Haiti, and that area. That's why they sending them guns over. They got them this certain area where they trying to get the people to evacuate so they can bring the military over there because they want to harness that shit, man.
Hey, that remind me of what's that? You remember the movie Blood Diamond?
Yeah,
remember
John,
Blood Diamond?
John.
But you know how they took it over, but they had the little building. But Esau, he was fucking behind all that.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, Blood Diamond. You know? Proxy army is going to and basically they put the people in slavery, which was going on in the Congo right now. Anyways, go ahead, man.
Precept. And they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit.
Right. So anything that this place do, man, it's not profitable, man.
Yeah.
Right. It's just leading to his own destruction, man.
Yeah.
No matter what America do.
Everything is perverse.
Right.
Backwards. You know, that's what the Lord said, woe to you that seek deep to hide your counsel from the Lord. Surely you're turning of things upside down, shall be esteemed as a pot of clay.
Right.
Do you have some, bro?
Precept.
Move over.
Wisdom of Solomon, 13, verse 1. Surely vain are all men by nature, who are ignorant of Yahweh Shemel Shah, and could not out of good things that are seen known him, that is, neither by considering the works did they acknowledge the works master.
Right. So whatever they don't acknowledge the Most High. They don't acknowledge the works of the Most High, right? So this devil, he actually thinks that he can go to the heavens.
Good.
He actually thinks he can be profitable with these GMO foods. If you pay attention to the GMO foods, they all go bad real fast, man. You know, very fast, man. Or some of them don't go bad at all. You know, you might have an apple, right? And that apple I done had, I bought some apples, and they'd have been in my house for 2 months.
Still there.
Not rotten. You cut them open, they still look the same.
That's like them McDonald's French fries.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Same product.
I just said that.
Yeah, the French fries, they GMO too. They said they use a certain insecticide. This shit is so poison that the farmers can't go in there until after they harvest them. They can't go in there like 5 weeks or something
Shit,
after
man.
they harvest them.
What these dudes
because
talking
the shit is
about?
so toxic.
McDonald's is toxic. That's
why-
all GMO.
Yeah, that's why they fries. You ever go to McDonald's? You never
Hold on, brother, not to cut you off. You talking about they fries or everything in there?
Yeah, fries. A fucking chemical lab, man.
And remember back in the days, everybody used to be like, McDonald's fries are the best fries.
Yeah.
Kids in the meat.
And then it stinks. Like,
Yeah. GMO ice.
And that's what these folks is feeding their kids, man. That's what these people out here, especially Jake, is feeding their kids.
That's why you see these little kids, they all like.
They all
big,
messed up in
brown.
their head, man.
they all got runny noses.
Yeah, that's why the majority of all, like these women are morbidly obese. Because it's not real food. It don't break down in your system, man.
Yeah, that's the key. If it can't break down in your house on the counter, then it's not gonna break down in your body.
That's right.
Everything. This body is made to
Purge.
break. That's why your stomach creates acid to break everything down, to push so your body can absorb the nutrients and push everything out. But if it doesn't break down, it just sits in you.
That's why a lot of people end up with colon cancer.
Yeah.
There was no such thing as a colon cleanse. Back in the days, back in the 16, 17, 18, 1500s, there's no such thing as having to take a colon cleanse. Because our diet alone was good, sufficient enough for us to purge.
And that's another more invented shit, man. You go to the doctor, he want to fucking stick that.
That's all Mo shit, man.
My pops told me before. He told me never. He said, son. He said, ever since I got that done, he said, don't never do. He said, never take that. Don't never let them put that prostate check, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Put a fucking camera. Man, that's some sick ass shit.
Yeah, because the white man's he's a fucking degenerate. I want to. You know what I want to say, but you know how these devils are. And he do it to your kids. They take little kids. Oh, I got to take your temperature. They could do it in your mouth. They want to stick it up to little kids. This man want to fucking molest your kids when they're little. These freak ass doctors talking about, oh, I got to take your temperature. They know damn well they could put it in your mouth. Why they got to stick it up?
Or under the arms.
I took my dog to the vet, man. Bro, when they stick that to my, he looked at me and shit like, man, you gonna let them do this shit? I'm sitting there like, his look on his face, man, like, man, you know this shit ain't right. I was sitting like, damn, that is fucked up.
They even have a medicine called a suppository. A suppository, you don't take that orally, you take that up the rectum.
Because the white man is a fucking goddamn freak. He's a sodomite.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? They worship. They all about. That's why this society is all about this mode shit. Everywhere you go, you see these goddamn. This town right here. Everywhere you go, you see them goddamn flags. That's right. Them alphabet people flags. Okay.
Who's reading the description of the elders card?
Oh, I was done.
I got one more. Okay, got it.
This is Obadiah 1:15. For the day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head.
What the scripture says, because you have not hated blood shall receive.
That's right.
So all the stuff that you've been doing now, we're not going to do everything that you've been doing, like motion. You're not going to receive that in the kingdom of heaven.
No.
You're going to receive righteousness, which, I love to say, evil. If you do good, say evildoer, he's going to hate it. It was matter of fact, it was a cartoon I used to go. I forgot what cartoon was it, but the so-called hero of the cartoon chained up the villain, and he was going around doing good, and the villain was like, oh. He said, you're doing, I forgot what he said, you're doing a kind and gentle thing. It disgusts me, you know? So having Esau just do righteous things is gonna vex his soul. Because he's set up to do evil, and he's set up to do unrighteous things. So him just seeing the peace, the tranquility, the love, it's gonna make him sick. Like, oh my God, this is horrible.
May you do good that are accustomed to doing evil.
Yeah, that's why. Hey, that's why everything you see in the TV, on the TV and the music is all what? It's all what's the word?
Perverse.
Yeah, perverse. This music these women are making. I keep saying abortion. Man, this shit is wicked, man. It's wicked. It's extremely wicked, and it's a constant barrage and attack on the mind, and then the children.
Revelation 17:5.
The youth, if the youth, our people are so gone and trying to get money that they actually force the shit. They actually go and produce the music instead of saying, look, this is not going to look good. My daughter grew up and see me looking this way, or my son grow up and become a thug because he seen me on this video acting like a thug, or seen this movie that I was in and I was a thug. There's nobody standing up for the right cause, man.
Yeah.
Everybody is so money drunk, man.
Yeah, because it's a spirit that's out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Even what was that guy named? He was beefing with Drake a long time ago. Meek Mills. He said they the industry I guess promotes the more you speak, basically violence and the way you coerce certain. The more violence in your music, the more they're gonna promote it.
It's a spirit that's out there, and the main spirit that's out there is that perverse spirit of that alphabet. The
alphabet people, man.
That's the main thing.
Well, you got the Crypt Keeper. You got the Crypt Keeper. Yeah, well, you got the Crypt Keeper pushing it, man.
Oh yeah.
The Crypt Keeper, man.
You got it. Okay, bring it up.
I got a precept from the bar.
Then you can bring it out.
Yeah.
Proverbs 29 and 27. An unjust man is an abomination to the just.
Boom.
And he that is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked.
Beautiful.
So it's polar opposites.
Oh yeah.
We get discuss. The scripture says what? Lot was vexed to his righteous soul with the filthy conversation of the wicked.
Yep.
Where it says what they look for a kingdom which indwells righteousness.
Right.
Esau is the same exact way when he sees his righteousness. Matter of fact, it says what? The envy of the devil came
death into the world.
So what? That serpent seen how Adam was walking, how everything was in balance and everything was right. He said, "No, I gotta fuck this up. Right. I can't have this going on. Let me go to his woman right quick. So he's seeing it how everything was in harmony.
Envy of the devil.
Right. Envy of the devil because what? It was Eden. Eden means what? Paradise. Everything was perfect. And then what? Esau seen that and had to fuck it up. So it's always gonna be that positive negative. It's gonna be that righteousness hated wicked and wicked hated righteousness. That's how you know he's really gonna be vexed in the kingdom.
Like Wisdom of Solomon, I believe, is the 3rd chapter, where the wicked were reasoning but not aright. And they were like, he's not for our turn. He esteemeth us as counterfeit. They pretty much hate that way. Or like a righteous woman, like a whore envieth a righteous, honest woman. That's how Esau is.
Yep.
The scriptures also say
because
even his tender mercies are cruel, man.
His tender
he wants to do good, man. He can't.
May you do good that are accustomed to doing evil.
Yeah, that's why Esau caused Jake to go up. That's why they pushed Jake to be Moses. They pushed Jake. They pushed the Israelite woman to be a whore.
Hey.
Yeah. She was drawn to the sage.
Would you rather I leave? Well, whoever's hands are clean, light it.
You want to light it up?
She like this. I need that lighter. You got that lighter? Yep. You know what that is?
Yeah.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 17, verse 5, and it reads, "And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great."
Right, Babylon the Great, which is the greatest conglomeration of confusion. Go ahead.
The mother of harlots and abominations of the earth.
The mother of harlots, because she allows anything to be worshipped here. And the what?
That's right.
Abominations of the earth.
And the abominations of the earth is, matter of fact, go to the, what is that? Is that the third verse? Is it the third verse where it says it causes the kings of the earth to commit fornication, to drink of that cup, something like that? Start at one.
Okay. The book of Revelation, chapter 17, verse 1, and it reads, "And there came one of the 7 angels which had 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me,"
that's Babylon the Great right there. You know, you got it.
"Saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters."
Right, because the Lord is going to show you the judgment upon the great whore. He's breaking it down to the Apostle John and let him know from the beginning all the way down, you know, that she's this great city, you know, she commits fornication with all the and kings of the earth and the people of the earth. And then the next chapter goes into her commerce and all of that, and eventually how she's going to be destroyed. Right? So go ahead.
Verse 2, "With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication."
Right, because it's a spirit that's being pushed out there, the alphabet spirit that's being pushed out there. It's a mindset, you know, and it's like gradually they were been pushing it out. They know that they couldn't do it overnight, so they did it a little at a time here and suggestive. You know, everything was suggestive. A little suggestion here, a little suggestion there. You got to watch the movie. You got to, if you want to watch this series, you got to see a little bit of that. If your children want to watch cartoons, they got to watch that mode shit pop up in their face every once in a while. So it's a gradual thing. So now that it's more accepted, they're pushing a little more. And that's why you see all those flags everywhere. Before it wasn't like that. You know, before they did that shit, but they did it behind closed doors. Now it's out in the open. And the more they push it, the more, you know, it's going to be out there. And if you do, and the thing about it is, they're trying to force you to accept it now. And if you don't accept it, then you got the bias. You can go to jail. You can be hit with a hate crime. You know, you got it.
That's why, just to add, that group, NAMBLA, they've been around for years.
Exactly.
Finally getting attached to that whole movement.
Exactly.
Law and Order talked about it.
Because that's what the so-called elite get off on. That's why they killed Stanley Kubrick when he brought out that movie Eyes Wide Shut. Because he showed the ritual, and he pretty much showed. I believe it was that same movie at the end of the movie.
With Tom Cruise, right?
Yeah, cunt.
And Nicole Kidman.
What was that other whole name?
Nicole Kidman. That was his wife.
Yeah,
I love that movie. I gotta watch that movie. That show you how the secret societies.
And I believe they show you the Edomite. I believe that's the same movie. Show the Edomites at the end leaving with the little kid.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, because they push that. That's where they get off of. That's why they push this mole stuff. Because, but they really want to push the P to the foul thing, because that's where they get their power from. This guy, Aleister Crowley, he has something called sexual magic or sex magic or however the hell that's called, you know, and that's, you know, the so-called, you know, butt of a little boy.
Yeah.
That's where they get their power from. You got it.
No, he said that's the highest form of magic.
Yeah.
Through a child's rectum.
You know?
Children are pure, they're innocent. So you take away innocence, you know, all of us been had people, but if you take away the innocence of a child, that's like they say that's the purest form of dark magic, to corrupt something.
Yeah.
That's pure.
Yeah.
Hey, they showed you that movie Dr. Sleep also.
Dr. Sleep? I've never seen that.
Oh man, that's a good movie.
That's a great movie, man.
Also, it's like a righteous man. Really, to be honest, anybody can really see how they really want to kind of implement it in, because we was just talking about the different identifications people can identify as. Now, what's stopping a person that's going to mess with a 6-year-old or a 5-year-old and say, oh, I identify as a 5-year-old too.
Right.
And then you got people saying, oh, well, if this person can, which they're already making arguments for about it anyway, if this person can identify as a woman and it's clearly as a man, why can't I identify as a 6-year-old?
Right.
And then lawyers, like, they got an argument. Like, they have an argument.
No, but they'll defend them shit. They'll defend them because, you know, there's laws on the book now from different court cases where these devils are starting to win shit like that.
Hey,
you know?
And you know that shit only goes so far because they had a guy and he said he identifies as being invisible. And he went into the bank and he was getting the money. And know, they trying to take him jail. He said, no, you don't see me. And he was trying to make an argument about it. But see, that's why you know it's bullshit. Because he was going to go to jail. You see what I'm saying? It's like, that whole thing is bullshit. Because if you identify as that, then why can't he be invisible?
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? So,
You couldn't identify as a person that took the jab when they was pressing on everybody.
Right.
You know what? In the prison, you know, they locking up the moles with the women. Well, guess what? One of the dudes, the raped the women, impregnated a woman, everything, you know?
Oh, the UFC fighter need the woman in the head and she cracked her skull open. Cracked her skull. I mean, cracked her skull.
So these cross-dressing dudes or whatever, man, they in the state penitentiary getting all kind of box.
Yeah. Because all of a sudden the Mo demon leave them, and they decide they want to pop a woman.
Yeah.
You know? See that shit? It's a demon, man. You know? For that moment, because these Mo's, they'll have sex with women. You know? Like, you know, what they call, man.
Yeah, forget about it.
Mother effers, man. They're fucking, you know, it'd be a straight up Mo, but then they'll still go and pop women too, man.
Right.
So that's why you gotta be careful about these damn women too, man. Because you go, like, you know, it's scary. That's why I said what I said, man. Hey, if you, real talk, the spirit that's on me now, man. I mean, if you got a woman, man, like if you brothers, if you already got your woman, you in a relationship, like the scripture says, if you be pleased to dwell with her, just, hey, man, just stay with what you got. Like, it's scary to even go out here and try to meet a new woman. Because you don't know how many dudes or what kind of dudes she done been with.
Yep.
You don't know if she got the jab in her.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
It's terrible, man.
You know, you don't want to get messed up or catch nothing, man. That's right. You know, you meet a chick, man, and she probably done been with a dude. The last dude she was with was probably a Mo. You know what I'm saying? You got it.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 17, verse 3. And it reads, so he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness. And I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns.
Right, got it.
Hey, the spirit is something, boy.
Yeah,
this
as soon as
truth.
you start speaking about it.
The word of Yahweh is sharper than any two-edged sword.
And then the sword went shh.
Whoa.
Woo. Hey, the spirit made you say that.
Yeah.
As soon as you said that.
Yeah.
Hey, brother. Hey, and that's why the spirit was on that brother that said, you know, don't touch, you know.
Yeah. Which that was rude anyway. But you know, we left her alone. Because I already know she's a demon.
Oh yeah.
That's a foul.
How the fuck you gonna just sit right there in the fucking street?
Yeah. The dirty dogs, people walking.
Yeah, pissing, shitting.
Yeah. Damn.
Hey, I took that as a sign though. They said the children, the daughters of Zion gonna sit in the street and say, woe is me. My heart is weary because of murderers. Woo! And they're gonna sit up on the ground, man.
Hey, brother.
Yeah, I took that as a sign.
Hey, I said it, and I wasn't even, fuck her. I wasn't even thinking. I was ignoring her. I said what I said because the spirit was on me to say it.
She probably took that jab though. She got the jab.
Yeah, took the jab. Or what she got up when the apostle said, these women out here be laying down with these moles. And as soon as he said that, she got up and took off.
The women with the moles, man. They with that shit.
They call them fag hags.
Yeah, no, but you see that, right?
Yeah.
She got cut. My peripheral, I seen her get up and leave. I was like, what the heck?
As soon as you said that, everything else you said, she didn't get up. As soon as you said that, she got up and.
Her eyes rolled and she grabbed the stuff.
Yep.
Hey, Barakatah, how about you?
Barakatah, how about
presence?
Yeah, go ahead, brother. Finish that
Verse
up.
4, and it reads, and the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color.
But when I said that, she knew, okay, they're not fucking with me.
Right, that's a representation of the splendor of America. You know, you got it.
Chlamydia.
Having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication.
Right, and that's what they're pushing to the world. You know, that's that mode lifestyle, and that's what they're trying to push that on everybody else. But the thing is, the nations over there in the eastern part of the world, they're not with that. You know, because they know that that's wrong. even though it's still practiced among them, but they don't push it out there like that. You know, they can't push it out like that. But they do have certain regions where they did push that out there, and it's a spirit that's out there. That's why you see so many people into it right now. You know? Okay?
Verse 5. And upon her forehead was a name written. History. Babylon the Great. The mother of harlots and abominations of the earth.
Right. Babylon the Great, the greatest conglomeration of confusion. The mother of harlots, because you can worship anything you want here. You could be any religion you want. If you want to worship a rock, if you want to be a witch, you can have witch covens. You know, if you want to worship a dog, you want to worship a cat, you want to worship a horse, whatever you want to do. The mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. That mold lifestyle, that's the main thing they're pushing around the earth right now. And that's why there's a spirit in America like that. And it's in Massachusetts, the license plate says the spirit of America. And it is a spirit, you know, and that's the lifestyle that they're pushing. That's what the Lord said he will mingle a perverse spirit in the midst of Egypt. You know, and we see that going on. So all this shit that you've done to turn the world upside down, the Lord is going to turn it right side up.
That's right. That's right.
You know, and you're going to be judged for that. You got it.
So with that, we hope this lesson was edifying for the elect body. We want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well in teaching us this 100% true. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth that be like it to the spoken word. To you we say Shalom, Shalom, Abba Abba, Kwam Yasharala. Kwam Yasharala. Shalom to sincere elect brothers and sisters on the
The one-man gang used to do that.